Power! Welcome back to another video of what the hell am I going to do today on the Vectra. So, I'm going to show you to start with. I have a couple of tins of these, which do say window tint paint, which no one in the right mind ever uses them on windows, and neither are we. So we're going to be removing the rear lights, the rear light clusters, and we're going to be smoking out the lenses. And when I say the lenses, I'm not smoking out the red. I like the red. I'm going to smoke out that and maybe make that one a bit darker. Also going to remove the side indicators as well, so we can smoke out them. I think these just slide back. Although someone stuck that one on with double-sided tape, so as I can see it already. So this is a good start to the video. So I'm going to get the lights off, get the indicators off, and then we'll have a look. I also need to wash my car as well today. Oh look, the Supra's home. Supra's home. Who wants to see a video on that? So here we have the rear light lenses, and I have to give them a good clean before I try and paint anything on them. This was one of the, this is the passenger side that was stuck on a bit. I think it's, is it got a broken tapper? Oh, it might just be because that one's bent up when you compare it to that one. This one was fine and held in like properly, but that one it wasn't. It might just be a case of bending that down with maybe a little bit of heat so it doesn't snap, and I might not need the actual double-sided tape then, I don't know. But I need to clean them up, clean these up, and then we could start masking off the red, because obviously it's not the red I want to darken. I like the red. Some people black out the whole lights. That's not for me. I'm not that kind of person. I like to leave the red because I like black and red. So I'm going to clean them up and then I'll come back to you when I mask them up. So the lights are masked up, as you can see. I've wiped off all the dirt, the grime, the grease off the lights and off the indicators. That indicator looks a lot cleaner than that one, but that's because that's dirty somehow on the inside. Not really sure why, but that's the way that it is. What I've also done is I've only masked up the red, and I've left these with a cloth so I can compare the darkness between the two, and then if I want to make them darker I can do, because they're masked up ready. And how I've masked it is I've left a very thin line of red, as you can see. That way I know that I'll have no line of clear or chrome, whatever you want to call this. So I'll cover up a very smidgen line of red, and that means it will be nice and dark and you won't see a line of lightness. Well, that's the whole idea behind it anyway. So we have our window tint spray, which is ideal for using on lights. I've been shaking it for 2 minutes. I'm used to shaking things, but either way. I'll put that over here, so I'll put them both together. I'll put them in the lids of the tint just to lift them off of the wood. Made the little table out of balancing a piece of wood on some ramps. So it says 25 centimetres to 30 centimetres away, light coat, so it's going to take a few coats this is. So let's just how does it look? Right, okay. That's a light coat, same with them. Just come out a bit thick. But first coat is on, and what I want to do is let it dry. I wanted to make sure I got the edges even. Let it dry, and I'm going to compare every time against the top. I probably can do it now, to be fair. You know, don't get me wrong, that smoke's a lot different to that smoke, so I might have to touch that one in anyway. But I like it. I'm gradually going to get rid of the chrome on this car and make it a bit darker. So it's going to want another coat, at least another coat, probably 2 coats. So we'll let it dry. How long does it say to let it dry? 20 to 30 minutes between each coat, so I'll come back to you shortly. So they've had 2 coats, which I wish that the tint would have looked more like the smoke look at the top, but it doesn't. So what are you going to do? They're quite dark on the indicators. I think I missed like that top edge. Top edge. The indicators now are quite dark. Right. they're fine, they can stay dark. With these, I don't really want them to go any darker. So I'm going to let them dry, peel off the tape, we'll have a look and we'll put them back on the car. Now, I've done some ages ago on an old Mark IV Astra that was, you know, my like little show car. And I'm sure I used freaking paint. Or the tint spray I used didn't come out purpley. It looks a bit purpley. I don't really know why it's come out purpley. So I've just done a third layer on the bottom. I took it outside after 2 and put it against the car. And I was like, yeah, it looks alright, but a smidgen darker. So I've gone a smidgen darker. And I think it's going to look alright if I'm honest. I've left the indicators be because they are quite dark now. And as you can see, they're pretty black. So I'm just going to let these dry, and then we can put it back on the car. I've left the tops alone because I don't really want to mess up that smoke at the moment, because I want to see what it looks like with these and drive around for a bit, and then make my mind up whether I want to smoke the top or not. But for now, I've left them be. So, time to fit it on the car. The car has been washed whilst I've been waiting for it to dry. Don't lose a plug, don't lose a plug, don't lose a plug, don't lose a plug. Just a case of pushing the front end in. There you go, you heard it clipping. Sweet. And some of you are going to want to see it flash. There you go. Flash is fine. So it's time to pull the tape off of these and see how well these are going to look. Yeah. Look at that. Right, now we need to go and hold it up against the car. God, my garage is still a mess. Look at it. Yeah, I like that. Definitely needed that third layer. Yeah. But now I really am tempted about smoking the top. I kind of want to smoke the top. I'm going to smoke the top. Definitely going to smoke the top. 100% going to smoke the top. Should I fit it to the car first? Oh, I don't know. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit it to the car, see what I think, and then I'm going to weigh up whether I want to smoke the top. I have a very bad habit of rushing to do something and then regretting it. So, can't regret this if I put it on the car first. So I'm going to do that. You know what? I don't think it looks bad. Don't think it looks bad. I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that for now and see what I think, you know, in like a week or 2 or something like that. I'm going to get used to it like that. But I like it. I need to pull the tape off the other one now. Someone somewhere is probably going to want to know how you get your lights out. You can see that there's 3 bolts, one in the middle of the screen, 2, 3, which are accessible by opening the hatches. Even more so accessible in that side. Alright, so I'm going to get this one put on now. Look how good it looks. Love the look. Love it. Love it. And the first thing you're going to notice is I've jet washed my car again. Even more paint has come off of this chrome bar. So definitely on the to-do list to get wrapped. Let's have a look what the reverse lights look like. So key in, ignition on, reverse. Yeah, you can see them both. Sweet. You can see them. I'm quite happy with that. It still looks pretty white as well. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this tinting light video. Don't know what else to call it. So obviously we've tinted the indicators and the rear lights. If you have any more suggestions and if you think I should tint the top part of the rear light, make sure you leave a comment below. Anything else that you think I should tint,
I don't want to tint the red bit because I like the black and red. It goes well, and your black and red goes well. I mean, check the super out, black and red. I have other videos coming. I've got wrapping videos coming. I've started wrapping even though it's the wrong wrap, which I didn't realise till afterwards, but it's the wrong wrap. So I've got wrapping videos coming, more garage stuff coming, more tool stuff coming, a lot of stuff. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I know this has been a bit of a short video, but this is all it takes to tint your lights. It is what it is. Right, so I'm going to leave it here. Right, make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my awesome top. Just one more car, I promise. You know, that's from Car Guy Clothing. Good guy. Right, thanks guys. We'll see you in another video soon.